What is that thing? Brave asked Maple as they raced through scores of changing room benches and bends to the door at the far end of the room. I see it was a tree or a rock, but both seem incorrect. Of the ancients I have catalogued, Maple said as she easily parkoured over any obstacle in her path. Brave smirked, somewhat glad the mannequin had never taken up a position on the leaderboards. And please understand I have never encountered any of them, just a cursory memorization in case. That is the creek. There's no water running off that thing, or are we talking like that dragon from Spirited Away? Never asked, using wind magic to carry her forward with a dizzying amount of speed. The creek has only ever been thought of in a legend until now, Aurora said, still lagging a little behind the rest of the group. She was worried about Lunar, but the cosmic heroic seemed more than capable of handling the crawlers. Risking a look back, she saw the creek rip the door and wall away in order to make room for its own pursuit. I suspect it will not want us to reveal its presence. Move! When reaching the right distance, Brave launched herself forward to kick at the door in front of her. There was no sense of keeping it intact, as a creek would merely barrel through it like before. 3 large pools greeted the group as they raced in. A flash of crimson wings caught Brave's eyes. Shakuma! Draconian did not stop, but seemed to rush forward with new purpose. Immediately, Brave understood. Looks like we're kiting this thing somewhere. Maple, I think Shiguma has a plan. Think we can lure the creek into the water for a bit of shock to potentially slow it down? Hop over the pools, Maple said, understanding. I'm uncertain if it will work, but it will not take more than an instant. I can help with this, Never said, vaulting over one pool. As she landed, she blasted the top of the water to splash the far side and then the one she was on with waves that left behind generous puddles. As she reached the far end of the entire pool room was soaked. It was then that the creek emerged. For the first time, they all beheld the tall creature, made up of black bark, rocks, and some form of dark crystalline fluid. It launched itself as Aurora reached the door where Maple stood. Brave and Never were already racing down another hall beyond. Turning, the 2 heroics waited for the creek. Seeing the 2, it roared, a horrible voice that sounded like breaking glass and creaking bark. And with that, I will see you all in the near future, and thank you for listening.